Hello everybody, I'm Danrvdtree2000, also known as Danrvdtree2000 on Xbox Live, and I'd like to say a few years ago, more than a few years ago now, one of my first top 5 videos I did was my top 5 video games. And if you haven't seen it, go and take a look. It's probably in the description or something, or probably will be at the end of this video. I will put that there. So spoiler alert, my favourite game has not changed, and that favourite game of all time is Halo 3. Now, I recently saw a couple of top tier videos, and one of my top tier videos, I saw somebody on YouTube do a WWE 2K games. I think it was like from the WWE games from WWE SmackDown 1 to all the way to WWE 2K19 or 2K18. I can't remember what year that video was made. But so I thought, because the Halo 3, as Halo 3 is my favorite game, why not tier up all the Halo games? I thought that would be a bit of a laugh. And yeah, a couple of my videos have been going off of the order that I put these up. But hey, this is going to be maybe a one-time thing. But it might not be. I might decide to do a couple more. But hey, if I decide to do a couple more, I'll be, it'll be a bit of fun, a bit of laugh to do this. But I'll start off with the Halo games, and we'll do that now. So yeah, I've organised them now to the order so I can put them in the order that I want them to put. I just feel like, as I was about to explain for you guys that I've never seen a top tier a video like this. Basically, this is a website. It's called tiermaker.com, and you can create your own little top tier thing like this, or you can take an example like this one, which is all of the Halo games, and you put them in an order of like your favorite. Like for me, I've rearranged it so it says favorite, like it's my favorite game, one of my favorite Halo games, to good, like in so a sense where I thought it was really good. It was a good Halo game, but not good enough for me to say that it was to be one of my favorites. It was an okay Halo game, but then there's bad, where it was just a plain old bad Halo game, or it was just a Halo game I've never played, which there is going to be a couple which I'm going to put on this list. So I put them in order for where the mainline games, where you got Halo's 1, which feature which are in order. Some are not in order, but like it's like Halo. It's like Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 3 over DST, Halo Reach, Halo 4, Halo 5, Halo Wars, Halo 2, Halo Spartan Assault, Halos. Here we go. So we'll start with, obviously, Halo Combat Evolved, the very first Halo game that came out on the Xbox original, and of course the PC, and well, I'm gonna put that here. It's the first one. It was, for its time, it had some really good local multiplayer, and back in the day you couldn't really face that many people online, but with the PC version I believe you was able to do that. But you would have to it was one of the first Halo games I ever played, but it's not the first Halo game I played, and that's not the game that got me into playing Halo. In fact, the game that got me into playing Halo was Halo 2, and indeed it's one of my favourite Halos, because it is the first Halo game I played, and I'm not gonna lie, it was without a doubt like some of the best maps, including the legendary maps that came later on. I mean, the multiplayer was awesome, and the fact that it got remade a little bit later on, the Halo Master Chief Collection. But Halo 2 It's the first Halo game I ever played, so it's gotta be there. Next up, Halo 3. No surprise there. It was the first Halo game I played on my Xbox 360. It was the first Halo game I played online. I had some really good stats. I could back in the day. I had some really good Halo maps. There was some of the classic maps that and game types, like even my game type, my original game type was called All-for-All, an All-for-All arena, where it was first 1 to 50 kills in a small little map that was in one of the legendary Foundry maps, and I made it so that people just respawned everywhere. And there was a time where I had 16 people playing it, and it was just so fun. Even the campaign, where you could play a 4 people campaign, and it's one of the first ones I had tried with the skulls on as well. Didn't complete it, but I had a lot of achievements on it too. It's just an overall one of the best Halo games ever made. In fact, it is my favourite because of the meaning behind it, and there's a bit biased maybe towards it, but hey, it's my own opinion. Halo 3, man, don't love it. Halo 3 ODST is next, and ODST, which was the single player campaign, they brought back the health type system where you had to collect some health, and the gun, just the visual wasn't too great. So I'm not saying it was a bad game. Like for the campaign, it was okay. I'd say for that again, it was okay. I didn't really like it that much. Halo Reach, again, okay, but it's better than ODST. It's not good. I would say, my thought process for Halo Reach is the multiplayer is good. I like the multiplayer. It took a little bit getting used to, but I did like the Halo. So yes, I did like the Halo Reach multiplayer, so it took a little getting used to, but it's actually quite fun, because again, some of the old maps came back with the, I think Halo Reach, was that the first game where you had things like the ground pound and the, I believe so, because you also had your custom voices as well, and it was such cool, customized. You can even now unlock Master Chief's voice from Halo Reach and your Spartan, your Snowball 6, so I like this game more than I do Halo ODST, but was it a good game? It was okay. Like I said, the multiplayer, because it was the first game without Master Chief, I was like, at first. I've grown a little bit towards it, but it's certainly okay. Halo 4, though, that was a good game. I liked Halo 4. And to be honest, I would put it in front of Halo Combat Evolved, because Halo Combat Evolved was the first Halo game made, but Halo 4, the multiplayer was a bit too fast-paced for me, but I could get a win. That's the thing, I could finally get a win every now and again. The maps were okay, the storyline was brilliant. I liked the storyline. I mean, like, this was the very last, I think especially the storyline where I think it's where Cortana is finally going insane and like she's slowly dying. Like, that's the thing, that's what made me put it in front of Halo Combat Evolved, because it's just, I love the story behind it. I love the multiplayer, because even though I wasn't that good at it, I do love the multiplayer, because you can have the different loadouts and stuff like that. So, and it gave us some of the classic maps, like the pit, their version of the pit. That was one of my favorite Halo 3 maps. Again, so multiplayer, so that's why it's ahead of Halo 1, because also the weapons and the. Next is Halo 5, and the final Halo game as part of the Master Chief storyline. that is actually one of my favorites. Because, again, the same thing goes for online. It's too quick online, but because of the story, it goes up there, probably below Halo 2 and Halo 3, but it's up there to one of my favorites because of the story, because of the two firefight teams, it's either Team Lock or Team Chief, and at the end, they are working together. That's what's so great, is because of the storyline, but not so much the multiplayer, but I did enjoy playing multiplayer, and I did get a few wins every now and again. It all depended on the type of team that you got. So that's the main series that featured Master Chief and had, except from Reach, of course, but I'm just putting them up here. So there comes one of the first spin-off games, Halo spin-off games, Halo Wars. The original Halo Wars, it was okay. Probably better than ODST, but not as good as Halo Reach, because I just at first I couldn't really get used to the way, because I've recently been replaying Halo Wars and remembered how good it actually was. But when I first started playing it, I couldn't work out, even with the tutorial helping me to tell me the difference between which unit was better than what unit, and then I played as Captain Cutter, and I also played as Sergeant Forge and Anders, but I didn't really like playing as the ODST, USNC, I should say. But I did prefer to play as the Covenant side of things, which it was also because it was a prequel before Halo, and it actually, if you do that, actually it's kind of like a prequel. I think it's like before Reach, and I can't really remember too much about it, but all I know, it was I think it was before Reach. It all takes place before Reach, and because it was the wars between the Covenant and the ODST, USNC. I get this mixed up, but overall, it's an okay game. Now that I go back, I can actually bum rush the computer. I don't really find that many people to play with nowadays, but back in the day I could do 2v2, and I would learn how to bum rush, and that was one of the favourite things about it, was using the elephant and getting out all the different Marines and stuff. That was a really fun thing to do. But we'll go on to Halo Wars 2. This a few years later, they brought in a sequel, and my god, that was actually really good. Very, very good. I enjoyed it a lot more than I did Halo Wars 1, because there's so much more of the build-up, and so you can't really bum rush as much as they say, or rush people, or rush into it, because the AI is smarter. And you saw my Halo Wars 2 let's play random games video. That took a lot more than it actually did. I had to stop the recording because it took so long. But that's the good thing about it. You have to strategize. You have to try and build up an army, and you can't just go in just like that. And it's definitely 10 times better than the original game. When I went from playing Halo Wars 2 to Halo Wars 1 again, I forgot how goddamn slow you had to build up your army on Halo Wars 1. But as for Halo Wars 2, your army is still quite expensive depending on how much power you have and how much supplies you have. But hey, it's just more of a strategy type game, and I come to love it more than Halo Wars 1. Halo Spartan Assault, I'm sorry, for the Spartan Assault fans, I just couldn't. I don't like downlooked games. I may have done the whole game in 5 minutes with my friend, and it's just it's just not the game that it looked like it was going to be. And when I look at the front cover, I think, okay, another, another game where we get to play as a different Spartan, a different side of the story. Then I got into the game and it just the visuals, like, no, I didn't like it at all. It was, and as for these, the last two games, there's Halo. I think Spartans. I've never played these two. I'm gonna be honest with you. Halo Spartan Strike. I think it might be a DLC to Halo Spartan Assault and the Fireteam Raven. Again, I've not played any of those games, but I will trying to say I'm gonna be honest. I've never played them, so I gotta put them somewhere. But yeah, there you go, folks. That is, well, basically my tier of the Halo games, and all the way from Halo 3 being my favorite to Halo Spartan Sword, like being a game I just couldn't stand, with all the ones in between, like the good games like Halo 4, Halo Combat Evolved, and Halo Wars 2. So the okay games, the games that I thought were okay, like Halo Reach, Halo Wars, Halo ODST, Halo 3 ODST, and there's the games that I've not played yet. So I can't rate them if I've not played them, and that's what I base it on. Well, let me know in the comment section, did you like this video? Do you think I should do some more? As that I've got some others in my mind I would like to do. I'd love to rate every single of the 151 Kento Pokemon, and I also have done a WWE one before on my own. But I might do another WWE related one that I'd love to do. But hey, I will save this and I will download it and to show off to to people at home and stuff. But until next time, I'm Danrvdtree2000, also known as Danrvdtree2000 on Xbox Live, and that's all I have to say is goodbye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to watch the previous video, click on the video on the left. But if you want to watch the playlist, then click on the video on the right. Also, feel free to click subscribe by clicking on the Master Chief icon on the top.